welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon, aka Shanny Mac MUA. Today's look is going to be on this like plummy kind of smoky eye. I think I'm going to categorize it as a Valentine's Day look. I haven't really decided yet. I used my Morphe bronzed Mocha to create this look. It's the 25B palette if you want to go by like the letter number. Yeah, so I mean, this palette of the two is probably my least favorite. I love them both, but this is like my least favorite, mainly because this color right here, which was the one I was kind of mostly excited about, it's a little bit dry and a little bit like patchy. It looks fine on my finger, but I do have to work with it a little bit more than I would like to, but I find that's common in a lot of the times any palette that makes that kind of shade. I don't know, I just think that that kind of color might be a little bit difficult to kind of create. It seems like that very first layer is dry, and then when I get more into it, it actually gets a little bit easier to work with, and it's like that every time I use it. So it's not like the very first time, it's literally every time I first use it, that first layer is dry, and then once I get through that first layer, it's fine. So yeah, so if you want to see how to create this look, then please keep on watching. And please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Alright you guys, so we're going to go with the Bronze Mocha palette, and I'm going to go in the first row, the third shade in, and I'm going to go with a really big fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to apply this in my upper crease. I layered a couple times. It's only like a hair darker than my skin tone, which is kind of what I want. Now I'm taking a mixture from the second row. It's going to be the second and the third shade in, and I'm going in with a tapered crease brush, and I'm applying this a little bit lower than I applied the first shade. And then you're going to see me go in with just the third shade in on the second row, and I'm going to build up the depth and the color a little bit more in the outer corner and in through my crease. Now I'm going to be taking that plummy shade that's on the bottom row, the fourth shade in, and I'm going in with like a dense brush, and I'm applying this mainly on the outer V of my eye. I do like blend it in a little bit very tightly in through my crease, but there's barely any product because I want this to be a very like tight smoky eye. I don't want it very blown out. And then I'm going to go with my tapered crease brush, and I'm going to kind of just blend this out to get rid of any of the harsh lines. Then I go in with a flat brush, and I go in with the third row, second shade in, and I'm using this on my like whole lid except for on that outer V area. This is a very pretty kind of like champagne-y color. I felt like it really complemented the purple really nicely. Then I go back in with that dense brush and the purple shade again, and once again just kind of rebuilding up the color where I feel like I lost it, and to help to blend the shades together. Now I'm going in with that very last shade. It's like kind of like a smoky brown, and I'm going to just very lightly apply this over the purple and then put the purple back over. The brush I use for the dark brown color is like a very fluffy crease brush. Now I'm going in with Tarte's Tarte Clay Paint Liner in black. Using a very tiny brush from the Morphe 702 to apply this. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I did struggle a little bit. I did really well in my other eye, but this eye kind of struggled a little bit. It's really pretty. It's nice and matte, which is what I liked about it. I'm going to have to use it a few times, though, to decide if I really like it. Now going in with a smudge brush and going in with that first shade we use, I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line. And then with a liner brush, I'm going to go in with that plum shade, and I'm going to smoke it out a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the darker color, and I'm going to smoke it out a little bit further. Now I'm taking the lightest shade from the Mono Renaissance palette just to kind of highlight my inner corner. Then I take Anastasia's waterproof liner in Honey, and I'm going to line my waterline, and I'm going to set it with that very first shade from the Bronze Mocha palette. Then go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I'm going to get my lashes ready for my falsies. And for their falsies, I'm actually going to go in with the House of Lashes collab with Sephora and Seductress. I really like these lashes. They're not as dramatic as I usually go, but this look is a little bit lower, so I didn't feel like I needed as much drama. Now I'm going with my Nars Laguna bronzer, and I'm going to warm up my cheeks, my forehead, and my jawline. And then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia's contour kit in light to medium using the shade Fawn and just further carve out everything to add a little bit more depth. And here I'm just using a clean fluffy brush just to kind of clean up anything and make sure it's nice and smooth and not too harsh. And then I'm going to go with Urban Decay's Obsessed Afterglow Blush. I'm just going to kind of add a little bit of color to my cheeks. And then you should know the drill by now. I'm going to go in with Makeup Forever's Pro Light Fusion in shade 01 to highlight my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, and my nose.
When I'm down, 'cause with you I'm safe and sound, safe and sound, safe and sound, safe and sound.
Now I'm going in with Colourpop's Ultra Satin Lip in Alyssa. This has been like my go-to like nudish lip. I love this formula. It's really creamy, but it stays on really well. I do overdraw my lips just a teeny bit just to make them more visible. And then I'm going to go in with Buxom's White Russian Lip Gloss, just mainly on the center of the lip to add a little bit of shine and to make the lips look a little bit plumpier. And that's going to complete this look, you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I will see you next time. Bye.